we're celebrating America's birthday by making a ton of fun recipes. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tag us on Instagram when you're trying these at home.
So let's get cooking.
Hey, I'm Lillian. And I'm Caroline. And together we make Lily Line. Before we get into today's action, let's talk about our featured verse.
Yes.
It's found in John 1:3-5. All things were made through him. Nothing that has been made was made without him. Life was in him, and that life was the light for all people. The light shines in the darkness, but the darkness has not overcome it. This is just like the 4th of July fireworks light up the night sky. Jesus lights up our world, and so much more. For today's America celebration, we're going to be making a charcuterie board with our family's spinach and artichoke dip and some patriotic popcorn. We're also going to be making whoopie pies with an Americana twist. Okay, I'm ready. So let's get cooking. For our patriotic popcorn, we're gonna need a bowl, a measuring cup, some parchment paper, red and blue sprinkles, some popcorn, and candy melts.
To start off this recipe, we're gonna pop that white chocolate into the microwave until it's completely melted. This popcorn is gonna be added to our patriotic charcuterie board later on. These measurements don't have to be exact. Let's put a little extra in for a
sample.
So this is not a problem, but all of the white chocolate fell to the bottom, so we had to get it mixed in really good. Cover your surface and get ready to get that popcorn out of the bowl. Spread it out in one layer so it can dry evenly. Looks like a giant Rice Krispie treat. And now for a little magic. Separate the popcorn so it's ready for the
drizzle.
Feels so nice and fluffy. It's drizzle time! Is this a crime scene? I thought this was for kids. I think we have a little mess on our hands. To capture the patriotic spirit, drop some red, white, and blue sprinkles onto the wet drizzle. I love white chocolate. And now, some more magic. The power of editing. I'm getting a little Wonder Woman vibe here. Got a little globby there for a second. It may look like a Smurf crime scene, but it sure is delicious. And a few more sprinkles and poof! Now let's get rolling on our spinach and artichoke dip. Don't click off because we're starting with the artichokes. You can't even taste them in the end. Drain those well to get them ready for chopping. We call this little buddy our ninja. He slices, he dices, he is the ninja! Back to the artichokes. Let's get chopping. Once the artichokes are ready, combine the cream cheese, butter, and Parmesan cheese in one pan. Then add in the creamiest of them all, the sour cream. Cream that together until it's all melted. With all this stirring, we're gonna get mussels. Speaking of mussels, here's our spinach. This is looking really delicious. I can't wait to taste it. Now let's dump in those artichokes. We probably stirred this way too much, but we like it nice and
creamy.
Just a little more work to do before we put it all together.
Hooray!
I'm gonna use these star cookie cutters to cut the cheese.
We promise, next time we won't be so cheesy. You can cut these cheese slices into any shape you want, based on your party's theme. All you need is different shapes and sizes of cookie cutters. Now let's get a good look at this. It's so tiny! We cut our man bread. Wait, did I just say man bread?
Yes.
I meant naan bread.
Okay.
We cut our naan bread into small triangles. Try not to cut your finger off when you're cutting those man breads. We're almost ready to put it all together. Finally, now it's time to assemble our charcuterie board.
We'll start with a bang and some artichoke dip that we made earlier.
You can arrange your charcuterie board any way you want for your special occasion. We found these cool red, white, and blue chips to fit our theme. I was headed in the wrong direction with my man bread, but we got it straightened out. I'll take some of that. What's the fun of a charcuterie board without a little sample along the way? We like to add a little fruit to our boards for extra flavor and color and texture and I don't know. Let's add our stars to these stripes. Wait, is that another crime scene? On the chip? Are the raspberries melting?
No.
Here we go.
And now it's time for the dessert. Whoopie pies!
You're gonna need
1 red velvet cake mix, some vegetable oil, 3 eggs, 1 chocolate pudding mix, and some sprinkles. And some water. Let's get mixing.
Hello! This recipe is really easy. Just put all the ingredients into the mixer. When these whoopie pies are all finished, you want them to look like miniature pillows. And remember, you're gonna need 2 for each pie.
Pie.
That sounds delicious. These eggs were going along really well until the last one. It kind of just bleh. Now add in your water, and you can use the same measuring cup for the vegetable oil. We prefer to use a red velvet cake mix for a more vivid color. You will want to put the whoopie pies on parchment paper so they don't stick to the pan. Ta-da! Make sure to have space between the whoopie pies so that you get the nice round shape. Put those in the oven for about 10 minutes. While those are in, we're gonna whip up some cream cheese filling. Add in 2 packages of cream cheese and half a stick of Crisco. Cream that together and add your vanilla and powdered sugar. You want to add your powdered sugar little by little so it doesn't fly all over the kitchen. Add the last little bit. Add the last little bit and put it into icing bags to fill the whoopie pie. This can be a little challenging, but after a few, you'll be a pro. Once you fill the whoopie pies, put the top on and give it a little squeeze. Looks like perfect little red hamburgers. Dip the whoopie pies in blue sprinkles to give it an extra pop.
Hope you enjoyed today's patriotic production and it gave you some ideas for your 4th of July party.
Yes.
Before it's time to go, let's taste these things. Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy 4th of July.
Make sure to like and subscribe and tag us on Instagram when you make these at home. We'll see you next time. Bye!